Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a Liam Gallagher track. It's the first one off his first album, I believe, called Wall of Glass. I'm going to do this because I did a Noel reaction last week, which was the first song off his first album. And, you know, it brought me back to the Oasis days. Because, like I said, I didn't follow any of the careers. Because, like I said, BDI was rubbish. And that song that I heard of... well, I wouldn't say rubbish, it just wasn't to my taste. And when I heard that song of Noel's that he sang on Jonathan Ross, I was just not impressed, so I didn't follow him. Plus, like I say, I was into metal music now and you know, heavier stuff. But after doing Noel's first song last week, I thought I might have a Noel versus Liam week. So we're going to do I'm going to do the track list in order from both first album, both second albums, and see who I think is doing the better music. So this is the first song off Liam Gallagher's As You Were album, and it's called Wall of Glass, and there's an official video for it, so we'll kick on that. I'm interested to see how he sings on it, to be honest, because I know that in his later days of Oasis, his voice was failing a little bit, and you know, his voice has evolved weirdly over the years, Liam's, and I want to see, like, after that break he's had, because like this, I said this came out in 2017, so I mean, must be doing something right. Let's see how his voice is in Wall of Glass. Okay. Straight away, that's a lot of instruments all in one go. That's a bit like it's as though it's portraying Liam Gallagher's personality, because he's all in your face, isn't he? And that music felt like it was all in his face. I suppose maybe it portrays him being back with a bang, because he had a break, didn't he? Okay. Oh, okay.
Anyone can walk up to you. Anyone can see right through your eyes. All night.
Whoa, hey, his voice is back to the early Oasis days for me on this song. It's really good. He's looking a bit like Noel in this with the glasses on as well. I think it's obviously about the deceit of someone, saying you're keeping secrets from you and stuff like that. And it's... What a tune this is. I was a little bit distracted because there's so much going on musically. Yeah, I'm impressed. I can see right through your eyes. Okay. All right, okay. This is a really good tune, and I think he's talking about karma there, because you say your stone that you throw comes back in its path, and then you're going to shatter like a like if you cast the first stone, it's going to come back and shatter you like a wall of glass. That's like when you say you do something wrong to somebody, and then it'll come back and bite you in the arse, if you like. He's looking very Noel-like in this. I don't know whether he's going to thank me for that, but he is his brother. Yeah, this is a banging tune, actually. I think he's talking to Noel there, you know. He's saying it's like the resurrection's on, and that he was wrong. I think maybe Noel's maybe said something along the line of he'll never make it on his own, you know, because like BDI failed. But you know, he's saying the resurrection's on. Maybe this is him saying about his comeback. That's what I reckon. And this song is, for me, on a first listen, is already better than anything from BDI. So, you know, awesome.
Directions on, and you were wrong. And I don't mean to be unkind, but I see what's in your mind. And the stone you throw will turn back in its path. One day you'll shatter like a wall of glass. Wall of glass.
I think he's on about the stones you throw. I think he may be talking about the tit for tat, as with Noel all the time, like when they're bickering and arguing. Maybe that's what the throwing the stone, they'll come back and bite you in the ass thing is. And the fact that Liam Gallagher says in his song, "I don't mean to be unkind," is quite ironic when you see what he was like in his early life. Okay. It's that look. It's that look. The leather jacket, the dark glasses, the haircut. That's what makes him look like Noel to me. Has he done that as a piss take, or is that just how he looks these days? Okay. And then he walks off with that swagger because he can. I really enjoyed that song actually. Like I said, I judged them by like BDI and stuff, and you know maybe I was wrong to not listen. But then again, I've been out of music anyway, so I've not been listening to music for the last 4 or 5 years, until I started this reaction channel again to get me back in the groove. And now that I've done like a Noel track and a Liam track, it's giving me like nostalgia back to the 90s. When I used to listen to Oasis all the time. So now, instead of having one band, technically you've got two. So I shall do more reactions. I'll just go through the track list of the albums, and we'll see who I think's the best at the minute. Because I really like Noel's Everybody's on the Run, and I really liked this Wall of Glass for two different reasons. This was more towards the sound of Oasis than the Noel song, but I do think Noel was trying to distance himself from Oasis, whereas Liam, you know, he's clearly going to be into that style of music still, because when he was in Oasis, he lived for Oasis, didn't he, Liam? He was like, Oasis is everything, and that was his life. And he said when it broke up and that, he was gutted. And when they made BDI, they tried to replicate that music, and they didn't quite get there. But that song, you know, if I'd have heard that in BDI instead of it being like a Liam Gallagher solo album, I'd have been all over it, because that was really, really good. And I'm gonna get that on my phone straight away. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to support me on Patreon, then the link is down below. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.